Here we go once again with another episode of Cosmic Debris. I am Andy George as always, and my partner in crime,
TJ, better known as the Jerk.
Good morning, you jerk. It's early, man. It is the beginning of August already. Holy shit, man.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today's the 3rd of August, and
You know, every day is like Groundhog Day now.
why is that?
Well, because we're confined.
Oh, over and over.
It's like every day. Okay, grandkids, we can't go anyplace. You can come in and make noise and jump around and do shit, but you're not allowed to go do anything, man. So to me, it's like Groundhog Day.
And like we discussed last week, you're going to be Mr. Mom Teacher.
Well, yeah, we're trying to get some other people to come in and help. And I actually got a few people to interview that'll come in maybe one day a week and help out with the kids. But, hey, that's still in the future. I got a few more weeks till we decide.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we can make plans, but we can't plan the outcome.
That's right. Hey, I can make plan, and the plan today is to make fun of shit.
Yeah, today is the making fun of shit.
Yeah, no shit, dude. So how was your weekend? Everything good?
It was good. Nice weather. I mean, I know it's going to be a little bit hotter today.
Yeah, it's going to be a warm week, man. I'm hoping it's
Yeah.
warm next week. I go up to see my brother. He's got a beautiful swimming pool to hang out at and smoke cigars
I'm
and
going to see my
listen to music.
my grandkids.
Oh, you know it's going to be hot up there. So
Yeah, I already looked. It's going to be at least 100 degrees every fucking day.
man, you are going to burn like a French fry in a hot skillet, dude. You are a
Yeah.
white dude.
I am white.
Yeah, except for all the friggin' tattoos, man.
Yeah, tattoos. I got a lot of tattoos.
Yeah,
And I
you
got
do,
these,
man.
You know, people are funny. You know, I get a lot of compliments on them. I'm sure there's a lot of people who think they're, you know, for a guy my age to have tattoos, kind of.
Right, but you weren't old when you got them.
And I wasn't old, but I wasn't young either.
Yeah. Oh
You
no.
know, I got one, and then I'm like, man, this is addicting. I want to.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, this is where our addictive person. Oh man, that was good, man. Here.
Fully sleeved. I got
Yeah,
a
you
nice
do.
big one on my leg, and I got some on my calves, and
You got that Red Wings shit on your back. It's a
my
good thing it's
back.
back there because it doesn't remind you of the Red Wings every
I
day.
got my grandkids. I got little flowers and doves.
I got flowers growing out of my nipples.
I know. It's
like
hard
a-
to see with all this hair.
Yeah,
but
I know. It's like a hairy garden.
And then my sister, when she died, I had this one.
Oh,
It's a
really?
heart. Yeah, it's a heart.
Yeah, I see that, man. The flaming heart
Yeah,
thing
it
there.
just says
Yeah.
Kathy, yeah. And I had to get them to move it down because where I was working at the time,
Yeah.
I'd wear dress shirts, but no, you didn't have to wear a tie.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have tattoos
Yeah.
showing. So I couldn't get anything, you know. So when the flames
So you
were
got
up
no
a little
neck
high, I said,
tattoos.
no, you got to go lower.
Right.
Fuck no. I mean, would I get something on my like a Mike Tyson?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
That's
that's what I
crazy.
wanted to bring up was face tattoos, dude. Would you ever get a tattoo on your mush?
Did I?
No, would you?
Would you? You know what? I know that they're painful,
I bet they are.
and I think it's just a little much.
So I
Too much.
was looking at some things online, and there were some tattoos on the faces that went wrong.
Oh, really?
The first guy I seen with a tattoo on his face is when I moved down here, and the guy had a tattoo on his face like a tiger, and it was close to Halloween. I'm like, hey, cool mask.
Oh, no shit.
And the guy just looked at me like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to stalk you in the jungle and eat you. I'm like,
Stab you with.
and I seen him a few other times, and I'm like, oh man, I guess that it wasn't a mask. I guess he got his face
Oh, you
tattooed.
saw him again? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw him a few times after. We used to live up in the mountains there.
Well, you know, it's a thing like with Nazi supremacists, white supremacists,
Right.
they get the swastika on their forehead like Manson did. He had one on his fucking forehead.
Oh yeah.
Thank God he died.
Yeah.
He kept coming up for parole.
I know, it's
fuck,
like,
we
deny.
gotta let this fucker go.
But yeah, and there were some of these tattoos on there, man. If you're interested, go online and look at tattoos on the faces gone wrong, man, because there was some
Gone
shit.
wrong.
This girl had like all these lines across her face, and it's like, if you owned a business, would you hire somebody with a tattoo all over their mush
Only if I ran a business that catered
to weird shit?
Yeah. I know my tattoo guy, you know, he's got tattoos on his neck and shit, but he's a tattoo guy.
He's a tattoo guy, right?
So yeah, I mean, he's going to get hired by another tattoo place. It's just part of the
It's
thing.
part of the culture. I know,
but if you're a business that's, you know, reputable,
right?
you know,
I just
you
can't
wouldn't-
hire you,
yeah,
man.
I can't. You got to cover. Actually, the last place I worked where we couldn't have tattoos that were showing.
Right.
I was talking to my supervisor because she had seen them. before, and she said, she had one or two on her arm and shit. And she says, we had a social worker come in. She had one on her neck, high enough to where she had to always wear turtleneck
Yeah.
shirts or sweaters.
Yeah, it's 110, but let me wear a
to keep it
turtleneck.
covered up.
I know. I just wondering,
And I'm like, fuck, that's way out there.
or any of them bad choices?
Not that I ever heard.
No, on you.
Oh no, absolutely not. No,
I love this shit.
huh? I do.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
I got one of my dead dogs. I've got
Yeah, I got a dead dog.
my son's
I know you didn't
birthday,
even
my
save me his
grandkids.
skull, dude. What the hell?
Well, yeah.
I think it was before I knew you, but
Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah. But there were some really, really shitty face tattoos that went really crazy, man. I mean, then they have their ears pinned back like an elf or something, or them big things in your ears like a Uganda tribesman.
There are some of those the rings that they put a hole in and they just keep
Right,
it
whatever
growing.
whatever they call them,
it's like-
plugs or some shit.
I always thought with some of those, they're so big around. I thought, man, I would love to play a game of trying to throw a dart through that fucking hole in their ear. In
Yeah,
that
I know.
earring thing, just right through it.
Right through it, yeah. I mean, that's just really weird to me. I'm not a I've never seen anything I want to tattooed on my body permanently. I just didn't need anything for the police to identify me with later.
Well, shit. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what? To each his own.
To each his own. I get it.
I try not to judge anybody with anything like that. I mean, I got enough shit of my own that could be judged quite harshly. But hey, if that's what they want to do, that's fine.
Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. Yeah, it was just something that popped up, and because I was looking at something. I don't remember what it was.
Ball's grandchildren.
Okay, yeah, I was going to save that a little bit, but it was looking at like hot grandchildren or hot great grandchildren
Of actors,
of actors and actors and actresses. I didn't write down the guys except for Elvis's great granddaughter. You remember Lisa Marie was pretty hot at one time.
Very cute.
She was at one time. Now she drives
Isn't
around.
she about our age?
Yeah, a little bit younger. But now she looks like crap, man. She drives around in one of them little fat people cart in the stores. She doesn't even walk.
No
Yeah,
way.
she's blimped out, dude.
So she got her dad's fat disease.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. But her daughter, Riley Kehoe is her name, I guess. She's pretty hot. That would be Elvis's great granddaughter.
Huh.
You know who had a hot granddaughter was Mick Jagger.
Really?
Yeah, and her name was Amba Jackson.
Did she have the lips?
Not as bad, kinda.
Well, on a chick, big lips like that.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, and then there was Debbie Reynolds, man.
Her
great granddaughter, or her granddaughter, Billy Lord, was.
Oh, I know Billy Lord. She's in American Horror Story.
Yeah.
The TV show.
Yeah.
She's cute.
She's a cute
Very
girl.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I
Patty.
didn't know that she was whose granddaughter?
Debbie Reynolds.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and Patty Duke had a great granddaughter, Allie Aston. She's smoking hot, dude.
Really?
Did you think Patty Duke was hot, man? On the
I did
the
when
Patty
she was
Duke
younger.
show?
Yeah.
Because there were two of them. It's like, okay, man. Wow, which twin would I want to go to? Well, they're both the same person. But it's like,
How old were you when you figured that out?
no. I mean, you can figure it out, after one episode. But I remember the
hope I don't
Patty
end up in the
Duke
fucking
show.
Hospital again.
What's
I
that?
said I hope I don't end up in the hospital.
Yeah,
again.
Lunger, you sounded
It's
bad
fucking
today.
Horrible. Yeah.
Mel Brooks' granddaughter, or maybe that was his great granddaughter. She's pretty smoking
Didn't he
hot.
just die?
No, Mel's still alive. That was Carl Reiner.
Oh, Carl.
Yeah, his buddy Carl Reiner, who's 98.
Some actress just died old at 104.
Oh, Olivia de Havilland from Gone with the Wind.
Yes, Olivia de Havilland. I did not realize that she was still alive. And
At 104. Nice. Good job, Olivia. She was Scarlett's friend, Melanie,
Yes.
in that movie.
Yes.
Real young, really beautiful young lady.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very nice. Not fucking stuck up like Scarlett O'Hara.
like Scarlett was.
Who was the actress for that?
I was just that was damn, I don't know, dude. I forget.
Right.
It wasn't Janet Leigh. No. I just make shit up. But where were we? I don't remember.
Hot grandchildren.
Oh, but I saw, and how this came up was I was looking at something, and it came up with a picture of Lucille Ball, and there was a picture of this blonde girl, and she was smoking. I'm like, That's Lucy's granddaughter or great granddaughter. She is friggin' hot, man. She does.
We were looking at some of that this morning.
Right. And I'm like,
and
that's
said, that's not her. And I'm like, that's pretty hot. She's a great granddaughter.
This girl was smoking,
very,
dude.
very attractive.
Yeah, she was pretty hot, but this other chick was like, that's Lucy's great granddaughter. Did you think Lucille Ball was hot in her day? Were you a Lucy or Ethel person?
Definitely not Ethel.
Not
or Fred.
Ethel. Or Fred. Fred Mertz. That was a great character, old Fred Mertz.
Well, there was two of them, weren't there? Yeah. There were two of them.
Two of what?
Two Fred Mertzes.
No, I only remember one.
Look back. Yeah. Okay.
Nah, we'll worry about that on another day. Let's look back. Yeah, let's reminisce.
It's like drinking the water from Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, we're still into that. I'm trying to bottle that. Petticoat Junction water.
Yep.
Drink some water where the three girls, Billy Joe, Bobby Joe, and Betty Joe swam.
Bathed,
yeah, it swam, dude. It'd be like, all right, clothing
and that's
optional.
in the drinking water.
I know, that's a... Hey.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, most of that really wasn't the drinking water. That went in the train.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's the old steam engine. They come in, they had to load it up with water.
Okay.
Yeah, remember that?
All right.
So yeah, how I ended up in that picture, I was looking about with shit in Seattle, with all their crappy shit that's going on, with their holding part of the city hostage during this
You can
COVID.
call it that.
Yeah, I mean,
don't call it holding it hostage.
Well, they're getting out of control with shit. You just can't be.
They're letting them do it. So it's not
you're
holding
exactly
hostage.
right. They're letting them do it because you know what? The mayor of that town, and his name is Ted Wheeler. Okay. He doesn't really give a shit, but he's also the police commissioner.
Well, that's not Seattle then.
No, this is
a little city right next to Seattle.
A little city right outside of there. It's been 59 nights now. Okay. So last night they had another big thing where there's a fence around the courthouse up there, right? So the people are out there trying to saw through the fence to get to the courthouse. I'm like, dude, really? So we want to burn it down. We want to graffiti it up.
They said we want to burn it down. Or is that your interpretation?
Well, but they're throwing flaming shit at it.
Okay.
So to me, that's how you're trying to burn it down.
Okay. You're throwing flamey shit at it.
Yeah. So the cops are behind the barriers. Now the demonstrators showed up carrying shields, hockey sticks, leaf blowers, and umbrellas. Why would you bring a fucking leaf blower?
I can see the umbrella.
Yeah.
But a leaf blower?
Maybe to fan the flames. I don't know, dude.
That's funny. Or maybe it was the only thing he can get his hands on, It's like,
I got nothing else, but somebody left out a leaf blower.
I got me a brand new Seattle Kraken hockey stick.
Yeah, that's right. So now next season we'll have the Seattle Kraken, which is a goofy name for a fucking hockey team.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
But, yeah, I mean, hey, but at least there's another hockey team on the West Coast.
Ooh, yeah.
But
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So I mean, they're throwing flaming shit. We've had interaction with the cops, but you can't you're condoning this shit. It's like, all right, dude, we're shutting this shit down. Get the fuck out of here. Go home. Go to work. Go eat a donut.
Well, it's been proven that trying to force the shit and force them out, it only it inflames the situation. It's like a flame. Sometimes you just got to let it burn itself out.
Yeah, but how long are you going to let it do this shit?
Who's it hurting? Really? Who's it hurting?
Well, what about the people who want to drive on the streets? Am I allowed to drive on that street? But you know who it is hurting? It's hurting because there's a fire company up there. It's hurting their response times.
Oh,
because that would be an area where they would drive through.
So have you read that or heard?
I read that.
Okay.
But of course, it's on the internet. We don't believe half the shit we see on the internet.
Well, we believe what we want to believe, and we discount everything we want to discount. Say, oh, that's just fake news.
Yeah, okay.
That's real news, but that's fake news, and it's all from the same fucking place.
Yeah, I mean,
who you believe what you want, and you spin it.
Oh yeah, I mean
that's the thing we do. I do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think
because I'm a liberal, so I spin a lot of liberal shit.
I spin a lot of liberal shit. Let me whisper. Hey, Joe, wake up. Wake up, Joe.
Wake up, Joe.
Wake up, Joe. Listen. Boy.
I got my mail-in ballot. I got my stuff. Not my mail-in ballot yet.
I was going to say not yet.
But the information that it's going to be mailed,
Well, I think most of them are going to be mail-in
They're
ballots.
all going to be mailed. That's what I read this morning. It says
everybody's going to have
in California, everybody is going to receive a mail-in ballot.
So I can't vote 3 or 4 times anymore.
Well, if you do, I will get my shotgun from the chili.
I know. We're going to call them next week, man, and I want to know where this shit is, man.
Hey, it's all yours.
That's right. It's like, hey,
I don't.
I'm going to go shooting wolves.
Shooting wolves. No, you'll drive up to Seattle.
I'll drive up to Seattle with that shotgun and then throw it out the window when I'm done.
And I got a Confederate flag for you to take if you really want.
I got one out on my patio.
All right.
I see. To me, a flag's just a flag. I don't really give a shit. I mean, but don't be burning the American flag.
Well, flag's just a flag.
Well, you're right. You're exactly right. But you know what? We've had people who have died for that. It's a symbol.
It's
just
symbol.
like okay.
And the Confederate flag is a symbol of slavery. It is.
It's not like they tattooed one on everybody's back that was a slave.
No, but you look at all the slave-holding states, and they had Confederate flags.
It's
a symbol.
It's a symbol.
Some people can see that as a very strong symbol.
That's right.
And some can see it as it's not a big deal symbol.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not what it stands for. It's
part of history symbol.
It's a part of history, man. It's like,
and that's I respect your view on that.
Because,
I don't agree with it, but I respect it.
Yeah, okay. So a guy came up with a song, and this is just part of this little ditty. Okay.
Which song? What?
It's a little song that this guy was singing it at the. No. Yeah, it says mask wearers. What we gonna do? Let's inject them with the Wuhan flu. Journalists, what you gonna do? Chop them up like the Saudis do.
What the fuck?
It was a guy who sang this in one of those.
Sense.
Well, you remember the journalists writing about shit. It's like, remember what they did to, what was that, Khashoggi?
Khashoggi?
Yeah, remember the one journalist, man, the Saudi Arabians chopped up?
Oh, yeah, they will chop up journalists.
Yeah, it's like, but some of the shit that's going on, I mean, there's a few people have died in this, and not by the hands of the cops. You have some of the protesters that are in there, are just in there to incite trouble. Okay? The robbing shit.
Well, of course, there's always going to be those who like, oh man, there's going to be a protest. Let's go so we can loot.
Yeah, that's right. Because there's been a few shootings and they've shot each other. Where are the cops now? I bet you wish they were around. Oh, that's okay. Because the protesters are shooting each other.
Let them shoot each other then.
Well, yeah, I really don't personally give a shit, but it's like, oh, I wish the cops were around. Well, hey, you're throwing friggin' Molotov cocktails at them.
Yeah, no, well, you know what? You can't have it both ways.
That's right.
You can't say we're going to have a protest and we're going to bring guns and we're going to be flaming things.
Yeah, we're going
to flaming things.
Flaming burgers.
And then something goes wrong and say we're with the cops. Well,
yeah.
You fucking idiot.
And then you're going to blame the cops.
Yeah, don't. Take responsibility for that shit.
Yeah, some of the other shit that has happened in the Seattle area, which I found funny, which is like a plane was stolen from the Seattle airport.
No shit.
Nice. And there was an Amtrak derailment near Seattle.
Okay, so that derailment had to do with...
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Coincidence.
Dude, you all right, Lunger? But,
no, but was it just coincidence?
Probably. Maybe it was UFOs. But there's also a nuclear waste site nearby, and their biggest fear isn't radiation, but it's the fear of the coronavirus.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying people are more upset because of the coronavirus and the restrictions
they're more
do
than they are about the radiation
waste dump that could leak shit into the groundwater or make your children come out with 3 heads and like that one poor girl with 2 heads. But
well,
she made a lot of money.
Yeah, and there was also somebody at George Washington University, which I believe is in Virginia. Somebody pushed over GW. Knocked over the bust of Washington and just knocked it over. So now they had to put George Washington into hiding.
Oh, the bust.
Right.
Of Washington.
The bust. So, again, memory.
Well, how big was the bust?
I don't know, maybe the size of Martha's.
I've never seen it. Oh, at the university.
At the university, probably like at the library or something. Before you go in, there's a big bust.
What size was it? You don't know. You just know they pushed it over.
Yeah, and it's like, but why you got to hut? Yeah,
flick it with a finger. Or
oh, come on, maybe it's a big bronze.
Tie the rope around its neck.
And let's yank old George over. It's like, come on,
Saddam
really?
Hussein's statue. And
yeah. So we tore down that shit. But memory's a funny thing, and we all remember shit the way we need to.
That's true.
Yeah, we need to remember it this way because it helps how I believe. But hey, maybe that's not the way it happened.
It's the same.
It's crazy shit,
and believe
man.
what we want to believe or need to believe, and I agree with you on that one. About
Right.
This is what I need to believe.
I need to believe
because
this. So
if I don't believe it this way, then it's going to challenge me to think differently, and I don't want to think.
Yeah, I don't want to change my way of thinking because my way of thinking is always right. Because that's got me to the.
Hey, all my good thinking this morning got me to where I was.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. But hey, the state they have lifted the federal execution law, so we're starting to whack people again.
Yeah, they did. Didn't they just
in Indiana?
Yeah.
In Indiana,
was it a woman?
it was I don't know. I don't really care.
Secretary.
But hey, you know what? If you
didn't wear high heels,
she didn't wear high heels. Yeah, you're out of here. But no, they whacked the person, man. It was like the same day or like 2 hours before the thing is lifted.
It's lifted, bam, juice them.
Yeah, no kidding. That's on the news.
Lethal injection, I guess. That's kind of the.
Some
states can do hang. I think Texas, you still can.
Well, I think in Utah still you can die by the firing squad.
Nice. Now that wouldn't be so bad. I would make sure to tell them put it in my head.
Well, because they line up the people and
they don't know which ones.
They don't know which one has the bullet. Be like, I'm slipping my own shit in there. I want to be out jumping around. This is a trophy. This is a trophy killing. But
you fucked up.
Yeah, I am fucked up. But we talked about something the other day, and it's still something that bothers me. How people end up leaving their kids in the back seat. The kids die. How do you forget your fucking kids in the back seat? Now we want to put all these sensors and shit in the car. Yeah, and nobody wants to take. Oh my god, I didn't know little Johnny was in there.
It's
He's your fucking kid.
I left the windows rolled up. I left the windows rolled up in a hot part of the city.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how shit happens.
And it's like, but that's not my fault, dude. That it's
how
involuntary.
About people who leave pets?
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing, dude. At least crack little. But your kid.
But you won't go to hardcore prison for killing a pet in your car,
right? But and most of these people, because I think we're so distracted these days with our cell phones, we're doing shit mobily anymore. Yep. That oh my gosh, I forgot he was back there. How do you forget little Teddy's in the back seat, man?
Well, I still think it's more than just the distract. It's fucking drugs.
I mean, a lot. I think so too. But it's like, come on, man, this is ridiculous.
Because I want to believe that. That's what I hear.
That's what you want to believe. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. But then these people get off, and it's like, come on, man, that's involuntary manslaughter.
Well, it is, and. What you were talking about, them putting in some sort of sensors or devices.
But are we as fuck? And we become so lazy in our lives, we don't even have to get up off of our asses to turn up our thermostats or turn them down so the air conditioner gets on.
Turn on the lights.
Or turn on the lights or answer your door or unlock the door. Yeah, you remember when you were growing up, you were probably a channel changer too. You were like a TV remote, huh?
I was a channel changer, but this morning I did get up. And I unlocked my front door by hand.
Yeah.
Where I could have said to you, there's a key. You have a key.
Yeah, I do have a key to your place.
I didn't think about that. I thought, fuck, I don't want them coming here.
And find me dead.
And find me dead on the floor.
Yeah.
And not be able to get in or have to tear my door in.
Yeah, break something.
Here's the key. I'll unlock it and then I'll go die.
Yeah. In case I'm dead, yeah, he'll come find me.
I'll come find me. Maybe I should get one of those unlocky things. My son's got one on his door. And actually, I'm on the same kind of network,
right?
Use the same devices.
I just think that we become.
And I can unlock his door from my phone, sitting right here, right now.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to get out and go get takeout food.
Nuts.
They deliver it to our house.
So are they going to put sensors in cars to make sure people don't lock their kids in cars?
I mean, that was a thought a while back, but it's like, come on, man. Really? Who knows? These people were trying to, because you got lawyers who are going to protect everything. I murdered that guy. Right here, you got video of it.
Well, you got cars that will actually park themselves. There are cars that will drive themselves.
That's right, yeah.
And as far as... I mean, when you're in a car as a passenger,
right?
When you sit on the seat, it activates the airbag,
right?
And it activates the buckle seatbelt thing. So if I'm sitting there and I don't buckle my seatbelt,
this is what happens. You end up on the windshield.
So have one as a sensor that senses a baby's weight.
Right, in a car seat in the back.
Car seat.
Yeah.
And that you cannot lock your door. You cannot It's got to be able to do something. Maybe just go make the car alarm go off if you lock the baby. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, it's just weird that how do you forget your kid, man?
It is just beyond me. I mean, I've left him in the car intentionally at times.
When you're out buying dope.
But yeah, just sit here. I got to run into Joseph's house.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
An hour later.
Hey,
doing dope and telling.
Oh
him.
shit! I'm telling him stories. I'm making shit up.
No, I took him into the house when I bought dope.
It's like, hey, dude, I got to go in the back room for a minute.
I don't think he knows that either.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I don't think he needs.
Maybe he'll listen one day.
Well, maybe.
But
he doesn't
hey,
need to know everything.
did you ever see a picture of the murder hornets? These murder hornets are up in the Washington state right now, and they're killing the bee population. There's some big friggin' hornets, man. They're like 1.5 inches, 2 inches long, and they're trying to get these eradicated because they come over with China. They come over from China with the Wuhan flu.
Came over with that package that I ordered.
Yeah.
It
was really I just ordered me a crate of murder hornets. Maybe you could go on Amazon.
You can order out of Asia. You can order a container of worms, flatworms.
Yeah.
Like parasite you swallow.
Right, like
and you grow a worm in you that eats all the food.
Yeah.
And becomes a parasite, so you can lose weight. I actually at one time I thought maybe I will do that.
But then when they go to pull it out your ass or where they pull it from, it's like 2 foot, 3 foot long or something.
Oh, it's all the way up. It's
a tapeworm.
It's a tapeworm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to feel good them pulling that thing out of there.
Yeah.
Or actually, I don't know if they still do that.
Well, how would you kill it?
With drugs.
Dude, it didn't kill us, so maybe I can kill a tapeworm.
I've lost enough weight. I think I'll get rid of tape.
Yeah, let me go shoot up some heroin. Oh, Tapey, here's a shot of heroin, dude.
Tapey, I love you.
Then he's banging on your inside. More.
Well, would that be an unidentified foreign object in your body? A UFO?
Yeah, a UFOB.
Or we could talk about UFOs.
Well, I was going to save that for the next thing.
For next show?
For next show, because you
right.
you and I were talking about that, and we had a good conversation the other day about it, and maybe you listeners want to tune in.
It was, and I think it deserves a lot of attention, because it's not just, do you believe in UFOs,
right,
or unidentified flying objects, or, beings from another planet,
right?
Or have we been visited? It goes way beyond that shit.
Right, it's intelligent life besides ourselves, because
in this whole universe,
in the
galaxies,
billions of galaxies that are out there,
blah blah blah,
and things that you can, the universe is fucking endless.
There's no way we can be the only
sentient
beings.
Yeah, so we'll save that because I've met a few aliens before.
Well,
most of them went back to Mexico.
Come clean my house. But...
Coco Chew.
Coco Chew. I'm not sure. I don't think she's. Yeah.
She's not from the jungle.
I wouldn't say that she's here illegally.
No, dude.
You
know what?
Speak English very well, but she's
that doesn't mean shit. Yeah.
She talks about her mom.
Yeah, I mean, you can communicate, so that's a good thing.
She's a good person.
Yeah, I mean, hey, good for you. Hey, the other thing I wanted to talk about, good for you. She cleans your house. Damn, Lungy. You going to swallow that or you going to spit it up?
I'm swallowing. Swallowing.
Yeah, I coughed it up, so let me swallow it back down.
I don't want to look at it. I just want to swallow it back down.
Okay. So the other thing I saw on TV the other night was an advertisement for this UV light. Okay, it's like a little fold out flashlight, and you run, and the commercial was that you run. The commercial they were showing, to demonstrate this, was they were using this UV light on a ATM, like on the keypad. So they would scan over the keypad, and supposedly it kills 99.9% of viruses. Okay, so I'm thinking that. We'd be like I'm trying to think of what type of fish lives at the very bottom of the ocean. I think it's a lamplighter fish, where he has that light up in front to attract prey to him.
Right.
So let's put these on everybody's heads, and when we meet, we can just scan each other with them. Before you hug, or right by their face. Let me push this in your face. So it kills all the virus that you're breathing out.
Kills 99.9%.
So that 1% sneaks in and
so
gets.
So is that 0.1%? 0.1%.
Right.
Is that Corona?
I don't know. I just saw the commercial. It's only
and they don't know.
That's right. They don't know. So
But they can't guarantee it's going to kill 100%.
No.
It's the same thing like with ivory soap. 99.9% pure.
pure. That's right. And it's like, when we were kids, there was shit that was waterproof. Now it's no longer waterproof. It's water resistant.
Water resistant.
Yeah, or bulletproof. No, it's not bulletproof. It's bullet resistant because somebody probably got sued. Like your floor. I thought my floor was bullet resistant.
It's very rare that you're going to find anything that's guaranteed 100%.
No, they can't.
Of anything.
Yeah,
I mean, the drugs we bought were never 100% of anything.
No. I even knew some Colombians.
That were 100%?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. But I just thought maybe we could put those at the border.
Oh, just UV lights. What you could do is pretty much just have them on like they do it at like stores and shit where you go into the freezer where it's just plastic.
when you walk in, that's right.
A fly, they have the things that will blow down to keep flies from coming in.
Right. Those big plastic things you walk through, like curtains.
That plus air that gets forced down. If you've ever seen or felt that, but put that UV light across the border. Like at any border entrance, like drive through.
Well, what if you were to do it in front of stores? You know what I mean? I mean, you would have a little tunnel that you walk through and you got all these UV lights around you. That would be pretty cool, like a disco.
It'd be like on a ball of UV light, so it's like flashing and getting every little inch.
Yeah, no, but then you'd have a bunch of them as you walk through this, like 8 or 9 foot tunnel.
It's going around and not hitting you in the eye.
Yeah, let me like a laser in the eye. Yeah, here, we're going to give you these sunglasses to wear as you go through here.
That'd be pretty tough. But I think that's a really good idea. Are you going to buy a UV light? Are you going to buy something?
No, I'm not going to buy something.
Why not?
I'm a cheap bastard. I spend my money on cigars and music.
Cigars and music.
I know. I don't even buy any
money on paintbrushes.
Yeah, I don't even buy any porn anymore. Paintbrushes and lube. I know, dude. It's.
They're not very loud.
I don't know what's up with this soundboard, dude. You're all fucked up here. Well, to us, they're not loud. Maybe they're loud over the air. I don't know. We'll listen to the show later, dude. So I know you're not feeling well today, man. So maybe we'll just
day.
Yeah. I know today you were really fucked up. I'm just gonna hit a bunch of sounds because I'm trying to find what I want.
Keep doing that.
Huh?
Keep hitting them.
Keep hitting them. Yeah, there it is. So, for today, I think we're just going to flush this episode down the drain because my partner in crime, TJ, is not feeling well. I think by the time I come back next time, it'll
might be dead.
It'll be the dead guy's house I'm stealing shit from.
And I give you permission to steal stuff without me being dead. Just being unconscious is okay.
Okay, so if you're just unconscious, I can steal shit?
On the floor, right. And steal it
Feel free.
in your car, and then call 911.
Okay, steal it first. Okay, I got it, dude. So, I think I just flushed it. Let's flush it again because it's a double flusher. Yeah. So, for today, man, we are out of here.
All right.
This is my partner in crime,
TJ.
And I am Andy George. Thanks for listening, man. Peace, love, share the love, man.
We'll talk to you next.
God bless, and peace out, my friends. Right. Later. Hey, this is Andy George from Cosmic Debris. I wanted to let you know that you could reach us by email at cosmic.debris.2020@gmail.com. So if you have any thoughts or suggestions or anything you'd like to share with us, please email Andy and the Jerk at cosmic.debris.2020, and we'll ignore it just like we do anybody else's email. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next show.